Question 1. Note, this question is part of a series of questions that present the same scenario. Each question in the series contains a unique solution that might meet the stated goals. Some question sets might have more than one correct solution, while others might not have a correct solution. After you answer a question in this section, you will not be able to return to it. As a result, these questions will not appear in the review screen. An Azure administrator plans to run a PowerShell script that creates Azure resources. You need to recommend which computer configuration to use to run the script. Solution: run the script from a computer that runs Chrome OS and uses Azure Cloud Shell. Does this meet the goal? A. Yes. B. No. Answer: A. Question 2. An Azure administrator plans to run a PowerShell script that creates Azure resources. You need to recommend which computer configuration to use to run the script. Solution: run the script from a computer that runs Mac OS and has PowerShell Core 6.0 installed. Does this meet the goal? A. Yes. B. No. Answer: A. Question 3. You have an Azure environment that contains 10 virtual networks and 100 virtual machines. You need to limit the amount of inbound traffic to all the Azure virtual networks. What should you create? A1 Application Security Group, ASG. B10 Virtual Network Gateways. C10 Azure Express Route Circuits. D1 Azure Firewall. Answer: D. Question 4. You have an Azure environment that contains multiple Azure virtual machines. You plan to implement a solution that enables the client computers on your on-premises network to communicate to the Azure virtual machines. You need to recommend which Azure resources must be created for the planned solution. Which 2 Azure resources should you include in the recommendation? Each correct answer presents part of the solution. Note, each correct selection is worth 1 point. A virtual network gateway. B. A load balancer. C. An application gateway. D. A virtual network. E. A gateway subnet. Answer: A. Question 5. You have an Azure environment. You need to create a new Azure virtual machine from a tablet that runs the Android operating system. Solution: you use Bash in Azure Cloud Shell. Does this meet the goal? A. Yes. B. No. Answer: